Welcome to Lakeshore RV. I'll be walking you through your Cougar today. In the front, you're going to see these amber lights as well as this white docking light here. Those switches are controlled right on this front cap here, or those lights. In this front compartment, you're going to have your 12-volt battery here. Right to the left, you're going to have your spare tire. Going to the right side, you're going to have this little work light. The switch is underneath of it. Going on the driver's side, you got these stickers here are going to show you your VIN, model, tire pressure, everything you need to know about your camper. You're going to have two 30-pound LP tanks, both full. Regulator's going to be on the passenger side. I will walk you through how to work that when we get over there. Going inside the next compartment here. This compartment is going to have your leveling system. Right to the left. You just turn it on. Now this button here says retract. So if you push it, it'll show red LED. Now if the LED is not there, it means it's going to extend. So LED lit up, retract, no LED, extend. Now what legs do you want to extend? Well, let's say the front, we want to raise that front, so we're going to make sure that LED is off, and we're going to push and hold the front. Now if we want to lower the front, you're going to hit that retract button and then push and hold the front. Now, after you dishook your truck and your truck's out of the way, you'll hit auto level. That auto level button here, it will level out all your jacks and level your unit. So when you want to go hook up, you just hit retract, push and hold rear. That's going to bring all your rear jacks up, so you're not putting pressure against the rear jacks when you're lifting and moving this front end to get under over your truck. Power to turn it off. Here on this side, you're going to have a sewer hose, 30 to 50 amp adapter here. 30 to 15 amp adapter. Then right to the right here, it's gonna be a little cheat code for the leveling system, just in case you forget. Right to the right on inside this compartment here, you're gonna have a motion light, or you can keep it on all the time or off. It all depends on this three-way switch here. You have outdoor shower, hot and cold. Water heater bypass valve here for winterizing. To be able to use this port, you got to go down the winterizing valve and turn that on. Otherwise, it's just going to check out this one, which is your city connection. Right below it, you're going to have black tank flush. This black tank flush is going to clean that black tank when you're emptying. You're going to hook up a water hose. This one is also black tank flush here. So these flush units, you want to make sure your black valve is open and you are connected to the ground. If you have a full black tank and this is closed and you put a hose to either one of these, it's going to overfill into your bathroom. So make sure your valves are open and you're connected to the ground before you put a hose to either of them. Right to the right, you're prepped and ready for a solar panel. Right below it, you're going to have the My Key TV hookup. The battery disconnect. Right below the slide here, you're going to have your sewer connection. Be about midway for your front bathroom and your kitchen. For your rear bathroom, you're going to have your sewer connection right at that rear slide out. Right to the right of it, you're going to have that little valve there. That's going to be for your fresh water tank. So if you want to fill the water tank on the unit, you'll put a water hose inside this compartment, and that's going to be the valve for it, the drain. Right past that, you're going to have where you will put your sewer hose inside this tube here. On the back side, you got your 50 amp hookup right on the back side. Coming around the passenger side here, you have your outdoor entertainment center. This outdoor entertainment center has a fridge, a grill, as well as a hot and cold sink with a drain system. That drain system is going to go right to the back sewer hose connection, right where your rear bathroom goes. That's where that's going to feed to also. Right to the right of that, you're going to have light switch here that will control the light above. Remember, this fridge is not going to work unless it has shore power. This is hooked into a 110 outlet. back door here goes into the back bathroom. Right past that, you're gonna have a vent for your refrigerator, condensation line for your refrigerator. Right above it, you're gonna have your awning and your awning lights. Those that's controlled all on the digital panel. I'll show you inside here in a bit. Outdoor speakers here. These outdoor speakers are controlled by zones on the system inside. I'll show you how to work it. Right below the window here, you're gonna have your water heater. Main door there. Going into this pass through here, right past the main door, you got another motion light. That's a toggle switch. Right below it, right to the right of it, you're gonna have your 50 amp cord. You're gonna have your shower hose on the other side of that. Here is the other 30-pound LP tank that is full. The regulator is gonna be above it here. So the regulator there, it will show green for propane, red for no propane. On the top of it, you're gonna have a little switch. This little switch is gonna go to the right, so you're gonna use this tank. Now you move it to the rear here, just sliding it over. You're gonna use the passenger or the driver's side tank. Let's go ahead and go inside your unit. Inside your unit, right to the, you're gonna see this as your living room view. Right to the right, up the stairwell, you're gonna have the digital panel. This is gonna be your panel that controls your unit. You could also get the app. It's the One Control app. You'll push the power button to acknowledge. Here you'll have three buttons that you can push without even putting in the password. That's gonna be interior lights, water pump, and water heater. Right to the left of the water pump, you're gonna see the battery tells you how many volts it's bringing in. So that's gonna tell you your battery's charging as long as it's over 12. Right above, you'll be able to see your tank levels. These tank levels will kind of look like a computer loading screen. They'll get darker when they're fuller. Your password now is going to be 00000 until you change it into settings. Now this will bring you to your HVAC, AC and heat control and fan controls inside there. Right to the right, you're going to have your lights. So you push your light, and that's going to have your awning light, your ceiling light, and your bedroom light. Push the back button to go back. You'll go to your slides and awnings. Those will be the in and outs for your slides and awnings. And then, of course, to the right is your settings. You want to change your password, date, time, all that, brightness. That's all in the settings. You just push the back button and turn it off, and now you can't tap it. And we'll start from the master bedroom, work our way back here. Master bedroom, or say master bathrooms, right inside your master bedroom, right to the left, you have a toilet and a sink with the light switch off to the left, with a GFI breaker right to the left of the sink. You do have a fan in here. It's a button power on there and a hand crank. Now in your bedroom here, you're gonna want to make sure when you're bringing in this slide, all these doors are closed here. If they are open, they're gonna break against the bed there. So make sure these doors are closed before bringing in this slide. Here in the bedroom, you're gonna have charging stations on each side of the bed there. And lights up above. So these lights are little tap lights. I'll show you on this one. Has a button on the center. You just push it and it'll turn on. You have 3 lights above the bed with USB chargers as well as outlets. You do have a hand crank vent here. You are prepped and ready for an AC. The wire is ran just in case you do decide to get an AC for the master bedroom. TV hookup's going to be on the wall here, right on the ceiling. Going in to the walk area again, you have your smoke alarm right above the hallway. Going into the kitchen, fire extinguisher right behind the sink. Your keys are going to be on your sink here. Right above your sink also, you're going to have another GFI breaker. Again, you're going to see these tap lights throughout your whole unit. They're going to be everywhere. Going over to the TV, and fireplace, these units are not going to be able to run unless you're hooked to shore power. In the middle of it, you're going to see your audio. Your audio has a zone 1 and a zone 2. The zone 2's outside, the zone 1's inside. You can have them both on, one off, one on. It don't matter. It's up to your discretion. Right to the left here, above these recliner couches, you're going to have those tap lights again. Four individual tap lights. This couch will go down into a bed. You have USB chargers on the cup holders and your recliners. Now going over into the kitchen side here, your microwave is going to be your best indicator if you have shore power, or again that battery telling you the voltage. If you're over 12, you're plugged in. This will not work unless it at least has 30 amps inside the unit. Right below it, you're going to have a normal vent system like at your house. You'll have a fan on and a light on, and they will both turn on, of course. Right below it, you're going to have your stovetop. This stovetop is going to work like an outdoor grill. You're going to see a little flame here. You're just going to turn this knob over to the little flame. It'll go red. That means it's on. And then you'll use your hand igniter off to the left here, and then you just crank it. And that will light the pilot. Right to the right here, you're going to have the control LED lights. They are going to be blue unless they're on. They're going to be red. Push it all the way down, you're going to have also the oven light. Push it middle, it's off. Fridge is propane or shore power. You'll push the on button here. Auto here. This auto will automatically detect when you're hooked to shore power. It will stop using propane until you're disconnected from shore power, and then it will use propane. Right to the right, if you get a light here next to check, that means you are probably out of propane. You're gonna have to switch your tanks or hook to a shore power. Going into the back here, you got a light switch right above the couches here. Now you can either this style has the light switch that controls all four. Also, so to the left here, you're gonna have a light switch here. That's going to be the main lights in the living room. You can turn them on the digital side or manual side, just in case something happens with that digital panel. Going inside your bunk room here, you got individual lights above each bed. You have a couch set up here. This bed will go in the upright position if you take the mattress off and lock it in here. There's one there, as well as one on each side of this bed frame, and these little locks will lock into them. So you'll put it midway, just push it over and lock it down. Inside this compartment is going to be the TV hookup. You have two more bunks on the other side here. You have a charging station next to this bunk, as well as a charging station right below. Light switch is going to be right to the left, right of the door if you're walking into the bunkhouse. Just make sure these drawers and those doors are closed before bringing in this slide. They will end up snapping them off. Or the one above the TV. The master bathroom, you're going to have your shower, your sink, as well as your toilet. Your light switch is right to the right of your toilet. I hope this video helped you. Thank you for choosing Lakeshore. Have a great day.